I kept my voice to myself because I thought that if anybody hears this, they're going to like it or they're not going to like it. And I don't want that to matter to me. This feels good. Mm-hmm. And I don't want anybody to taint it or celebrate it before I'm ready to celebrate it. Mm-hmm. You know, this just feels good to me. It's the right thing for me to do. And I came to grips with it. I said, okay, there's nothing you can do about what God gives you. There's no way to hide. There's no way to dismiss yourself from it. What's the point, you know?
Hey Aries, how are you? I hope everything is well. Welcome back to HumanBeingSoulForever. I'm Nick, and we'll be continuing with the theme for Black History Month, and we'll be using the African culture cards for that. So let's jump right into it. What is the message for the Aries for the month of February 2018? Cards. What is the message for the Aries for the month of February 2018? Nice. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what's cracking. Alright, so first out was the Emperor. The Aries. This is you guys. Okay, so you're definitely in your powerful element right now, which is an amazing thing. We have the Knave of Chalice. In other words, the Page of Cups. Okay. We have Strength. I can see that pairing with that Emperor really well. Really well. Then we have the Knave of Swords in reverse, also known as the Page of Swords. Okay. We have the Ace of Chalice, or the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the King of Wands in reverse as well. Okay. We have the Four of Cups, the Four of Chalice in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the World in reverse. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. So looking at your cards, what I'm picking up for the Aries for the month of February 2018 is that you're definitely stepping into your power. You're definitely coming into the energy of making a very important decision in your life right now. And I feel as though this is something that has been long overdue, long coming. Maybe the reason for this is that you have now allowed yourself to start the work and start doing the preparation needed for you to actually reach the goals and reach the person that you want to be in life right now. And I feel as though paired with that is also this energy in the sense of love, you know? The Page of Cups indicating a new journey, a new set out for good feelings and emotions, and most commonly known as a love connection with another. Maybe you have recently entered a new relationship with someone, or you are setting out on that journey, the journey out that you're setting out as this Emperor. You have this energy of youthfulness behind it. You have this energy of love attraction right behind it. Maybe the love will be coming to you, or you will be seeking the love in another. And those two energies paired together gives you strength. It gives you what you need to continue this journey and get to those goals that you have been so long awaiting to accomplish. You know, a lot of times we have one of the other aspects of what we need to be successful in life. We may have the drive, but not the support. Or we may have the support, but not the confidence in ourselves. And when the two are paired, this is when we have the ultimate strength and we're in our ultimate energy in order for us to manifest exactly what we're looking for in life. And that's a beautiful thing. With this Page of Swords, I feel as though this is indicating maybe a little conflict of communication. As successful as you are, as direct as I'm sure you're being with what your goals are now, maybe it's not coming across well enough to others. Maybe what you're expressing is not being received by others well enough for you to get the help that you're looking for, or yeah, just being in the energy well as though you feel as though there's not enough communication being had about this new journey. Maybe this has to do with the relationship that you're in, or from family, or from someone close from you, that you feel as though the communication is kind of poor, or miscommunication is happening. With this Ace of Chalice, I feel as though this is the place that you're trying to get to with this Page of Cups, to this Ace of Cups, where you feel as though you will love for your inner world, your inner emotional being to be satisfied, but maybe that lack of communication with that significant person is causing you to be unsatisfied internally. Or maybe what you're needing right now is someone to be that emotional mirror for you right now, for you to be able to analyze, well, what exactly is going on within, so you can continue on this powerful journey that you are on right now. Same with this King of Wands. I feel as though this is your energy, the fire energy, and I feel as though it's in reverse because it's indicating a bit of, maybe you got a bit more aggressive in the process of going through feeling though you're not being heard properly or not being fulfilled emotionally. Maybe the unfulfillment emotionally is causing you to be a bit more impulsive, a bit more irrational than you would normally be in your behavior while on this journey. You know, the Emperor is the strongest card in a sense of the court. However, I feel as though, you know, just as much as the Emperor is good at directing and being that smooth leader, he also has that side with this sword right by his side, with this lion and with this elephant at his feet. Two swords in his hand, as a matter of fact. He knows how to fight. He knows how to put up aggression when need be. And these two powerful animals are just reflection of that energy as well, to where, you know, if they're satisfied and everything is going well in their life, they have no need to attack. But the moment that they feel threatened, the moment they feel as though they need to protect themselves, they would do it at all costs, and most likely they'll win. So I feel as though with this King of Wands, that is yet again a reflection of that same energy, where you feel as though you may have to now step up and be that warrior, be that aggressive person to be heard properly and to get the resources that you're looking for in order for you to get to this ultimate place that you want to be in your life. With this Four of Cups, I feel as though this is indicating a sense of being very stuck in your feelings about this very reason. And maybe while being in this reversed energy of the King of Wands and even this reversed energy of the Ace of Chalice, being in that fairly emotional place is causing you to dwell more so on how you feel instead of maybe that offer that is coming through. You're more worried about the spilled cups and what isn't being full in your life instead of what is. And I feel as though once you get into this energy of realizing and taking hold of what you need to in order to accomplish your goals, utilize what is here and what, like I said, instead of what isn't, you will be able to regain that strength, in that power, in that smooth way of going about getting to your goals. And with this Knight of Swords, yet again, I feel as though this is that fight for communication. It's that still forcing, still speaking up for what you want, however, not as aggressively. Reverse indicating, I feel as though being able to be heard in that way. Once you do speak up and speak passionately about what you want, you can then be heard and people will know exactly where you're coming from, and then you'll be able to become a bit more docile and put more energy back into the journey instead of this roadblock of poor communication. Maybe this Page of Chalice is also indicating a water sign that may be in your life that is causing you to, that will help you actually get to this better sense of communication. Or someone who will understand you on that emotional level to where you won't feel as though you're not as misunderstood or unheard as you feel so often. And it's very understood. This World in Reverse is indicating that this cycle is very much so still incomplete, and you are getting to the point in your life where you are building each and every aspect to become this ultimate emperor. You're learning along the way. You have already set out for those goals, however, you realize that there's some things that still need to be developed properly for you to be ultimately successful on this journey. And maybe that is the internal work that you have to do, the emotional work that you have to do, or even the effective communication and actually speaking up for what you want. Once that is all done, you would then complete that cycle in your life to where you would be that ultimate emperor that can go on and accomplish your goals. And when you're in that energy, the Six of Wands is indicating that you will be respected for that. You will be praised and appreciated for all the work that you've done. Maybe this praise and appreciation will come from those closest in your life, or that significant person, or if this is a creative venture or something work related, you will receive the fruits of your labor, in a sense. You will receive that recognition for the hard work that you put in. And as I was stating, if this is a creative venture or work related, this Eight of Pentacles is indicating that you are putting in the work to manifest what you want. And it does take time, it takes patience, but you're fueled by your passion. You're fueled by your surety that this is a journey that you are finally satisfied with being on, and that it will get you to the ultimate place that you want to be. And this Ace of Wands in reverse, I feel as though it's indicating that it's already an offer that you have taken up. Upright, this is an offering of passion, of drive, of an opportunity that you can take into your own hands and get to your goals. In reverse, I feel as though this is indicating that has already been received, or the things in your life that you knew weren't beneficial for your journey have been declined. Either way, you have now passed looking for something externally to be given to you, whether that is an opportunity, whether that is a job, whether that is a chance to show your passion and what you want to do. That has come to pass, and now you are in this stage of gearing up for it and working in the area that you want to be in order to get to your goals. And you're close. You're satisfied in this process. The Nine of Cups indicating that you are content, you are fruitful, you are in a much better place than you were. But you are also very much so aware that there's still things in your life that you want to gain. And it's coming for you. As once you develop yourself into the person you need to be in this journey and accomplish your goals, and once this cycle is completed, you will then be complete. This will turn into the Ten of Cups, where you will be whole. You will feel satisfied emotionally, spiritually, and all of the above. And that is always what our ultimate goal is to get to that long term, that actual fulfillment, and nothing that is caused by our impulsive action, nothing that is caused by us wanting something so bad that we kind of miss the red flags of how beneficial it could really be for us. Stay dedicated to what you need to do, and love yourself enough to know that, and be patient with yourself along the journey, that you are on a journey, and that nothing happens overnight. But if you know you're committed, and you know your attention as well, and your work is showing for it, and you're putting in the hard work in order for it to manifest, just be patient. It's coming. It's coming, and it's very soon. The Fool, you're out on the journey. It's not about now being out there so lost and so unaware and open to everything. You have a direction now. You have vision of what exactly you need in your life. And in this journey, as well as with this, I feel as though it's paired together to say that though the cycle isn't complete, it's near. The completion is near, and once you get there, you have all your desires. This Devil card, I feel as though it's indicating that the chains are going to be broken free, and you're going to be in this energy of being able to you're going to be able to see the truth. It's funny, the devil actually usually indicates illusion and secrecy and being chained down, but I feel as though this energy is coming in to say, steer clear of the things that are and can keep you in a very negative space and cause you to mess up a good thing. Like I said, the impulsiveness, or the aggression, or the lack of taking the offer with this Four of Pentacles, or the Four of Cups, that is here for you. Don't dwell too long. Don't stay chained like these individuals are. As you can see in this photo, these two figures on the side of the devil is not chained down by anything but this spider web. And that pretty much indicates how easy it is for them to break free of these illusions, break free of that negativity in their lives. It's all up to them. It's all about their free will to do so. The devil can only control you as much as you allow him to, as much as you give in to his tricks and his deception. And, this card is not to be looked at as something to fear. Because like I said, you have the power to get out of it. Fear is the opposite of love. And when you love and go out there and love yourself enough to accomplish your goals, that is less energy being put into fear to keep you from those goals, and keep you from achieving, and keep you from doing what you need to do to get to greatness. And, this honestly is nothing more than a shadow version of yourself. We are gods, but we also have that devil element, which is nothing more than a reflection. It's, like I said, the shadow side, where it holds our fear, it holds our self-denial, it holds our lack of love for ourselves. Break free from it. That's all you need to do. Okay, that was a good reading. Let's pull an angel card to see what can resonate with us. Gratitude. Okay. Be grateful for how far you've come. Be grateful for the lessons that you learned and the strength that you have gained to be able to be in this place. actually now fighting and working towards exactly what you want. Be grateful for those who are in your life who are being your support system and see your vision just as clearly as you do, and will ride with you. Be that ride or die. Be that person who you can count on when you are in these emotional places, when you are in these places that everyone can't see you at. You know, Aries is such a sign that is so strong, is so powerful. Out in the world, out at work, out at school, or whatever they're doing, they are the ones who just look confident, who look like they know exactly what they're doing. And many will look at that and say that that person couldn't possibly have problems. That person couldn't possibly have issues of confidence. That person couldn't possibly be sad. But human, like any other being, all those things exist with you as well. And being grateful for how strong you've come and how strong you can be against all odds to be in this place of honestly reaching balance and reaching fulfillment, reaching peace in your life. Yet the passion and the drive and the will that you guys always possess. Be grateful for what you embody. All right, Aries, I really hope that resonates, and check out my Instagram and my Facebook for updates and content related to the channel, and I'll talk to you next month.